Hi guys, welcome to the mini course entitled Why Healthy Eaters Can Develop Nutritional Deficiencies, okay? Why is it that some people that eat good still can't get well? That is this course. So the first thing we're going to talk about is vitamins in general. When people consume vitamins, a lot of times they don't realize that there's two different types. You have natural and you have synthetic. And they're not the same. It's like someone telling you that, well, artificial flavoring is the same as natural flavoring. It's not. In nature, vitamins always come in natural complexes, okay? They never come in individual parts or fractions of vitamins. If you look in the back of the label of any vitamin C bottle, you'll notice it says ascorbic acid, and it usually is in a 500 milligram or sometimes a gram or 2 grams. That's like way over the top, way more than you would see in nature. And the way they make this ascorbic acid is not from anything natural. They make it from cornstarch, which has no vitamin C, by the way, and sulfuric acid, and they combine it together and they come out with this ascorbic acid. So that's what you're getting when you get the typical vitamin C that you would get in a drugstore or online, and that's why you want to make sure that the ascorbic acid is never over like 100 milligrams, or you know it's pure synthetic. And if you take synthetic vitamins, you end up creating deficiencies in other factors. So the only time I would ever recommend doing synthetic vitamins is a short-term detoxification program, not a long-term maintenance, because it's going to create deficiencies and create problems. If you take a lot of synthetic vitamin C, like I did, thinking it was something good, I ended up with weaker adrenals, because the adrenal gland stores a lot of the vitamin C in the body. And so when you take a lot of the wrong kind, it can actually deplete vitamin C in your own glands and cause fatigue. Yeah. I had one guy, he went to Mexico, he was a patient, he went to Mexico for a cancer treatment, and they injected him with over 100,000 milligrams of ascorbic acid, synthetic vitamin C. And if you looked at his nose, he has all these broken blood vessels, hemorrhoids, varicose veins. Why is that? Because he created such a deficiency in other parts of his body or other factors of vitamin C that he started getting bleeding in his capillaries. In fact, taking too much ascorbic acid can create a vitamin C complex deficiency because if you looked at him, he had symptoms of scurvy, which is a vitamin C deficiency, which you have bleeding gums, spider veins. So that's really what it came from, okay? So now let me explain it better, because now that you're going to see a natural vitamin C complex, in nature you'll have just the outer shell being the ascorbic acid, which is the antioxidant portion, just small amounts. And the purpose of this is to protect the inside of the vitamin C complex, which is composed of the P factor, which is bioflavonoids or rutin. You may have seen those in the health food stores, bioflavonoids. Okay, you need that, and that's really what helps the arteries and prevents varicose veins and spider veins and bleeding gums, which this doesn't have. So you take a lot of this, it depletes this, and you start having damaged collagen walls, and you start leaking blood, okay? Vitamin K, which is a clotting factor, that's part of the vitamin C complex in nature. Isn't it interesting? Vitamin C that helps clotting, which is another factor that we talked about. And it also has a mineral, a trace mineral called copper. But it's not just copper that you would get like a copper penny. It's in an enzyme form, okay? And the name of that enzyme is called tyrosinase. And that's a real important enzyme in building up your collagen in your body. And that's why vitamin C is, you always see that in joint formulas or anything to build up collagen. It's copper, okay? And then also you have the J factor. It's kind of like, this J factor is called the anti-pneumonia vitamin because it increases oxygen in your lungs, especially if you're going up a flight of stairs. If you're vitamin C deficient, you'll go up a flight of stairs and you'll get huffing and puffing. And that's really a vitamin C deficiency because you're running out of oxygen. So if you have enough whole vitamin C complex, you have more endurance going up inclines. Okay, and that's why even one of the symptoms with adrenal, doing incline exercises, you run out of gas or you get dizzy. It's really this J factor that helps build up some of the adrenal hormones, okay? So, always get food-based natural vitamins, avoid the synthetic unless you're doing a short-term detox, okay? So let's go into the next video where I'm going to talk about all the anti-nutrients, okay? Check this out.